Again, so it's time for part 2 of my February sales report on eBay sort of coming on. So I finished off saying I sold these 2 Duplo boards to the same person. If they're happy with them, I got positive feedback, come back with them. So, moving on to the 15th. There's not too many things sold between now and sort of then. I think I counted like 37 items, I think, something like that. So it's been pretty slow second half, but also been quite ill at the same time, so it's been quite nice just to actually chill out and relax for a little bit. So I've got another kilo mega bricks of £15, another one. They seem to go in pairs. This helmet here, the guy asked me, will it, what does the sizing mean? And I said, well, 52 centimetres around the circumference of the head. He goes, will it fit my 2-year-old? I thought, well, unless your 2-year-old's got quite a big head. He bought it anyway, so I hadn't had nothing back. E.T. new and sealed, so this is part of one of the major job lots of DVDs I had. Another mega blocks. Right, this one here, refund. Yeah, it says refunded. It's basically I've got Lego. It now says Lego Duplo Vintage Farm Animals. I missed off the word Duplo. The guy got it and gave me a message saying it's not as listed. They're not going to fit on the farm, on the Lego farm I'm creating. As far as I know, Lego never even made minifig scale animals anyway. And when you look at the pictures, I'm not going to load it up, but when you see the pictures, you can clearly see they were Duplo, and all down the description said Duplo except the very title. So I don't know where he got the idea from that I was selling this Lego things, but I gave it back and they're relisted again, sort of on there. So Lego train set. So what this one is here, just I'll load it up. I built my own crane. Yeah, so I basically just made it up myself. I got a little track going around, I put a guy in there, and I sat there and built this little crane to help load up the hoppers. So I've unloaded little bricks and that, sort of a few nice photos, and then top views. And then finally, these are all the pieces which make up that crane which I built. I think having nice, decent, clear photos really helped sell this for the price I actually got with it. I got £24 with £3 shippage, sort of over there. So very happy with that sale. Just a Lego zoo animal set. So just a load of animals and people. Again, Lego animals, you can seem to get quite a lot of money for Duplo animals, saying it myself now. Duplo animals, you can get quite a lot of stuff anyway. Then we got the Cinderella Castle. So that went. I also had the Cinderella pumpkin carriage, but I had a couple of bits missing for the actual full set. So what I decided to do was just put the carriage in with the castle and got £30 plus £5 postage. Some Oriental glass teaware. I picked this up from the charity shop a while ago. I think I paid £3 for it. I thought it looked quite neat. Sort of sat around, and then in the end, it's gone up to Scotland and for £17. Obviously, they're very happy with it when they got the positive feedback. Some more mega bricks. Just a classic board game. These are still board games floating up from that major job lot of 14p board game. Where I got like 1,000 board games, so I'm still slowly kicking my way through those. Jeans. So remember January I went to the charity shop near me and they had a clothes sale. They said all clothes for £1, and I spent £18 on jeans. I never sold jeans before, so I didn't really know what they're worth. Nearly all the jeans which I have sold I've taken offers on, because I put them at the top end and that sort of thing, but people are willing to pay. But I say I paid £1 for it. I got £4 profit minus my fees and that sort of thing. So I don't know if I'll do it again. This really surprised me. This one did. A Lego Duplo troublesome truck. All it is one truck and a brick on there. The truck on its own, you can only get around about £6 for. But as soon as you get that fragile brick, you're going to get £10 plus £3 postage. And this went within a day or so of listing. And it also had some fading, some of the on the writing, sort of on the back. But hey, they liked it. A buzz. I've got loads of these buzzers. Every time I got bundles, it always seems to be a buzz inside it, and they seem really hard to sell, so I just put it at £10 free potion, and it happened to go. Another one of these vintage draws cassette tapes. I picked these up when I see them for £1 to £2 max, and they do seem to sell quite quickly. I haven't worked out why cassette tapes, cassette draws are going really well recently, because no one really uses cassettes anymore, but obviously every time you list one, they seem to go. I'll sell 4 now. And then another Lego train set which I made up. This one is, I made a circus theme. I had some circus clowns, and I had a carriage which says circus. I had a cannon, so I thought I'd put it all together and make a little bundle for £15. A Shrek GameCube game for £5. This was just the standard Lego minifig. Lego rubbish truck 4432. I started this one at £14. It did a full cycle of 30 days, so I dropped it down to £10 and it went. So I don't want my Lego to kick around too long, so because I've got so much more to list. These are the last resemblance of the Warhammers. I remember I bought that big box of practically new Warhammer fantasy game, and inside that fantasy game there was these models which didn't actually fit in with the models in the game itself. So I sold the game for, well, I think I got 40-50 quid for the game. Over there, which I paid a tenner for. I think I got about, no, I think 80 quid actually on top of my head. I'll go back for it later on. I'll correct myself if I need to. And these were extra, so this is just free money sort of bunged into it as well. A Lego construction, Lego Duplo construction sets. This is all the different front loaders, cranes, and sort of excavators. I've put a few bricks in there as well, some barriers and some people, just to make a nice sort of construction bundle for £40 plus £7 postage. And when I weighed it, actually when I posted it up, I boxed it up, it only weighed bang on 2 kilos, so I actually got it posted for £2.75. Oh, more than well, for the 2 kilo weight, I put some insurance on it as well. Some more Lego, Mega Bricks. This is my book. So when I was studying for the Open University for my geography degree, these are my books. So I don't need them no more. So I'm just selling them off. Some more Duplo. These are mini Winnie the Pooh figures. So I've got all the Eeyore, Tigger, Pooh, and Piglet here, sort of on there. The only one I didn't have a rabbit. Nerf Magnus, this one's been kicking around for ages and ages. The Mega Darts never really took off. It was listed a little bit more than this. I think it was $11.99. In the end, I just thought, sod it. I'm going to relist it after about 5 30-day things. Relisted it on the 25th, $8.99, and the 26th it sold. Yeah, it's just trying to clear out. This is going to be a shout out to Cora. Watched her videos recently about saying she's starting to break down her book bundles down to individual books, and I thought, well, I've had 2 stacks of Beast Quest books. There must be about 40 books in each stack, which have just been sitting there for ages. I paid £1 for the entire lot on a car boot sale. I got like 90 books. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, dear me. Yeah, I paid I got £1 for 90 books. So, I'm way in profit, sort of already, sort of thing. Just selling 1 book. So this is the first one to go. Number 1. Another PlayStation game, just Gran Turismo, nothing really special. And then I did the same with Famous 5 books. I only had 3 of these ones anyway. So this one went for $130, $129 postage. Another Lego carriage. This is from the the Duplo Modern Electric electric set. So this is a passenger carriage for £6 with £3 postage. So obviously they're happy there. A Polly Pocket Trademaster 1996 Cinderella's Castle with horse only. This would have been a major sale if I didn't realise it was smoke damaged and sun damaged when I picked it up from the charity shop. I paid £2 for it, I think, from the charity shop. When I researched it, I could get for this castle, I could probably got about 40 quid. But the problem is, I noticed, I thought the castle was meant to be that sort of yellowy sort of tinge. I got back, researched it, it's meant to be a white castle, and the whole castle is yellow. So it's been sitting around, and I thought it was going to get damaged and broken lately on. So instead of giving it back to a charity shop, after 6 months of sitting on the shop, I just dropped it down to £10 and just to clear it out, and it went. Another Beast Quest book, sort of over there. This one was actually ordered for World Book Day today. This is Wednesday when I'm filming this. He asked if I can do it first class to get it there on a Tuesday, so I said that. He said positive feedback on the route. This is a mock build of a London red bus. So mock, if you're not sure what mock is, stands for my own creation. Yes, this is one that's been knocked up. I didn't actually build this. I'm not going to take credit for it. It was in a job lot of stuff which I bought, and it was inside there. So I'll load it up now just to... Oh. Yeah, so the bus itself is there. Got a few nice pictures, so you can see the date was roughly when they did it. It's when the Lego movie was coming around. Greenwich is obviously where the person lived who built it. This is the top view. Yeah, little driver, gear sticks. And that's how the base plates are. So I thought I'd take lots of photos like that just in case it did get damaged in the post. I did wrap it really, really well. So hopefully it gets there in one piece. And so Playmobil set, this Playmobil Knights Castle, I had loads of bits missing, so it's going to cost me far more money to pay for it to get it in. So in the end I started to split it up. It's been listed for nearly a year now, and the parts are nearly all gone. So not too much left. A Playmobil Guard. This just came a job lot of figures. I had no need for it on anywhere else, so I just sold it off for £4 on its own. Another Playmobil vintage bundle. So I've started to bundle up all my vintage sort of cars. And basically what I've been doing is all my Playmobil bundles I'm doing at £15, and I'm seeing what happens. I've sold 2 of these, but I'll sell 3 £15 bundles at the moment. So they obviously are value for money. Another pair of trousers. Again, I took best offer for these. Down to £6.50, and that's the 1st of March. So that's it. So there's not too much stuff this month sort of coming on there, but I hope you enjoyed these sort of videos, and there's maybe some I just thought I just closed my phone there. Maybe some other things to look at, or people to look at in the part and in the future. If you think I've undersold things which I didn't realise I undersold, let us know. So everyone's learning. I do these channels because I want to learn at the same time I watch other people and learn, and I learn from you lot who are watching me at the same time. But we're doing really well. I've now got 796 subscribers, so nearly hit the 800 mark. I'm aiming for 1,000 in the next couple of months, so it'd be really nice if we can share these videos and that sort of stuff, try and get us to 1,000 subscribers sort of over there. I'll see you later on, so bye for now.